Hi folks, I'm just doing a bit of drone flying before heading north to Oshkosh, Wisconsin for the annual EAA Airshow. This week-long must-see event is worth the 3-day drive for me. The first and only time I made this trip was in 2009 when I saw the Burt Rutan design White Knight II, a civilian spacecraft launch vehicle. At the time, the largest all-composite aircraft with a wingspan of 140 feet. Here, painted on the bottom of the fuselage, is the Rutan version of Evolution. I also saw the prototype of the Airbus A380, at the time the largest passenger airplane in the world. The aircraft has 3 levels, 2 passenger and 1 cargo. With all those memories, I'm anxious to get on the road. Come along with me on my trip to Oshkosh 2018. This is Wayne Whitley, and I'm at the largest air show in the world. Over the next several days, I'm going to show you the sights and sounds of Airventure in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So come along, let's enjoy the ride. These arriving aircraft are the Vans RV series from an American kit aircraft manufacturer founded by Richard Van Grunsven in 1973. Here is a vintage Douglas DC-3 originally built in 1942. This is a McDonnell Douglas KC-10 extender tanker flown by an Air Force Reserve Command crew from Travis Air Force Base in California.
Oh, Lawrence of Arabia, this is no time for a bloomin' selfie.
Here is a Lockheed Martin C-5M Super Galaxy, one of the largest military cargo aircraft in the world, flown by another Air Force Reserve Command crew from Travis Air Force Base in California. Here in Boeing Plaza, they display the large military and civilian aircraft and allow you to climb through them and get up close to them and see what they look like, inside and out. Raising the C-5M's nose allows maximum access to the cargo hold. From inside, it reminds me of an interstate highway tunnel with an enormous aircraft built around it. This is the early morning arrival of the U.S. Air Force B-1 bomber. Here is Honeywell's Boeing 757 Research Testbed. This Eurocopter HH-65 Dolphin is a medevac-capable search and rescue helicopter operated by the United States Coast Guard out of Detroit, Michigan. Next to this main landing gear, the KC-10 is a nice shady spot to avoid the midday sun. This McDonnell Douglas MD-11 is operated by United Parcel Service. Shorefly is a next-generation personal multicopter. This hybrid-powered aircraft is being developed by Workhorse Group Incorporated in Loveland, Ohio. Aircraft and accessories can be purchased here at Airventure. Garmin General Aviation provides avionics solutions from flight instruments and indicators to autopilots, navigation, and communications. Additional suppliers and vendors provide products, services, and information to their customers at booths in multiple large tents.
Now you notice John is sitting in the cockpit, so the parachute comes up and you see and coming with that.
We're here at Fighter Town. That's where the warbirds, the military aircraft, are housed, and that's where they stay when they're not flying the air shows. So we'll take a look at just a little sample of some of the airplanes here. Thank you very much. Yeah, every day between 2:30 and 6 p.m. you have an air show. And vintage airplanes, modern day airplanes, jets, recips, you name it. This is Kyle Franklin demonstrating his exciting aerobatics in his Demon 1 Dracula. Here is Greg Shelton in his FM2 Wildcat. This was a General Motors produced version of the Grumman F4F Wildcat. Dave Hadfield is the pilot of the Spitfire Mk9 as part of the Royal Air Force's 100th anniversary Spitfire flyby. pilot Jeff Bowerboom thrills the crowd with his Yak 110, a hybrid of two Yak 55s joined together with the addition of a turbojet engine. This is the Canadian Harvard Aerobatic Team, demonstrating precision aerobatic formation flying using 4 North American Harvard aircraft. Here are a couple more Douglas DC-3s. This is the Ford Tri-Motor, the world's first passenger airplane, built in 1929. What would the world's largest air show be without ground transportation? Miles of walking. Okay, we're here at the seaplane base just south of the airport. We are going to check out some of these airplanes on floats, one of which is right over my shoulder here. Yeah, welcome to the Fun Fly Zone here at the ultralight field. This is a view of Airventure with Lake Winnebago on the horizon as part of the Fun Fly Zone flight pattern. Now, pilot Gary Schmidt prepares for another short landing in his yellow and white Just Aircraft Superstall. This is Leonard Milholland's designed Legal Eagle, Part 103 ultralight aircraft. This is a Quicksilver ultralight aircraft. Next is a Paul Mather designed M² Breeze 2 ultralight aircraft. This is the Revo Light Sport aircraft from Evolution Trikes of Zephyrhills, Florida. Here is another Legal Eagle, Part 103 ultralight aircraft. This is a Kolb Firestar ultralight aircraft. This is the Dakota Hawk, designed by Fisher Aircraft. Here is an Aircam from Lockwood Aviation in Sebring, Florida. This is an Ultra Cruiser designed by Maury Hummel of Hummel Aviation in Byron, Ohio. Here is the Aeropact A-22 Foxbat light sport aircraft from Aeropact USA. This is a Savage Outback Shock, distributed in the USA by Sport Air USA. This is a Rans S7, built and piloted by Hal Stockman. Here is another Legal Eagle, Part 103 ultralight aircraft. Here is a Just Aircraft Highlander, built and piloted by Steve Henry. And finally, Troy Woodland, pilot and designer of the Just Aircraft Superstall SS, demonstrates its short takeoff performance. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of Airventure 2018. It's been a pleasure. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.